Today, I'm going to plan with one of my favorite throwback Happy Planner sticker books. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and recently some of my patrons and I were talking about how we tend to forget to go back and look at some of the older sticker books in our collection, and I am certainly guilty of that. So I thought I would challenge myself by grabbing some older sticker books. This one is Christmas Joy from the Happy Planner. I actually have 2 copies of it. I love this sticker book. It is such a good, bright, fun holiday sticker book, and today I'm going to use it to decorate a dashboard style layout. So I will bring you guys along. I will link the Happy Planner down below, but I do want to encourage you to look in your stash and see what you have that you haven't used in a while. All right, let's go. Today I am working on a dashboard style layout. This is one that I have in my shop. It's super popular because it's really, really functional. And I love going back to these old sticker books. I get all caught up in the new sticker books. I think we all do. They are so gorgeous. But you forget that there are some favorites maybe in your stash that still have plenty of life left in them. And considering I had 2 of this particular sticker book, I think that shows that I probably really liked it back in the day. I love this Nutcracker set. I think it is gorgeous and cute. And I thought, let's do a Nutcracker themed spread for this particular week. It's getting so close to Christmas. I love all the Christmas spreads. I'm all about it. I want to do Christmas spreads out the wazoo. You only get to do it once a year. So like take advantage. And that's one of the challenges, I'll also say that, of using old sticker books is because new Christmas sticker books come out, new winter sticker books come out. You get excited about the new, and you forget to kind of go back and see the old ones. And you only do Christmas spreads, 4 to 5 times a year. So it's hard to balance. So I would just challenge you, go see what is in your stash. What Christmas spreads do you have left to play with? What Christmas sticker books do you have left to play with that maybe need another chance at being featured in your planner? So this time around, I'm starting out with the decorative stickers because I'm wanting to kind of space them around the page to space the story around the page. So I have the Nutcracker up top, Happy Christmas, my favorite. I love that it's in the Happy Planner colors up there. And I love the bright jewel tone colors in this book. So for the left-hand side, I'm going to do a mix of boxes over here and then also leave some open dot grid up there at the top. I love the dot grid on this layout because it gives you so much flexibility. If you need a bunch of little boxes for different lists or maybe gift list ideas or trackers, whatever you need, you can do that. You can also leave it really open if you're wanting to do some journaling, some scripture writing. There's a lot of options on how to organize that space over on the left-hand side. This week, I'm going to focus on a couple of the holiday events we have coming up. So I'm going to use a few big boxes and then leave that dot grid open. All right, I'm trying to get all of the main decorative elements that I want on the page. We're trying to get them down, and then I'm going to pull out an additional sticker book. I'm going to pull out the jewel tone boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans because this pink is so pretty. This is actually, I'm like using up all of the end of this pink. I'm almost completely out of it, which makes me very sad. Definitely something I'm going to have to search for here in the near future. But we're going to combine those functional boxes with the color scheme that is in the Happy Planner sticker book. They go together super well. The vertical box up here on the right-hand side of this page, that's normally where I write out the meals that I have planned for the week. I don't usually have a specific meal plan in that. I know we're having something specific on Monday, specific on Tuesday. I pick 4 to 5 meals to have ready to go during the week. And then it just depends on what is happening on that particular day, what everyone's energy level is like, all of that business to what we will actually eat on that day. All right, just going to add a few functional boxes. It is a busy time. Like I said, we're wrapping up a lot of things on this particular week as we kind of get ready for the Christmas holidays. So there's plenty of kid activities still going on. So I probably will have to bring in bullet points when I take the time to actually fill in the spread, but we're going to do some boxes for bigger events like Christmas parties and track meets. There are some things that we have going on. So for bigger events, we will use the boxes. And then later on, when I sit down to actually plan for my week, then I will bring in bullet points to fill out the rest of the schedule. Now, once I get the functional boxes basically in place, then it's going to be time to start transferring things over onto the page. So far, I've been planning on top of sticker guides that allows me to easily see where things are going to be without putting them directly on the page, because a lot of times I change my mind and then I tend to tear stickers or tear the paper. It just happens. So it's nice to be able to plan on top of the sticker guides and then start moving things over. First thing I'm putting down is some washi tape. This is from Plannything. The Plannything scallop washi tape, probably some of my favorite of all time. I love, love, love it. This kind of teal turquoise blue is absolutely perfect to match this set. And I love that it's some unexpected Christmas colors. These are not the colors of red and green. These are not like super rich jewel tones. These are bright, happy colors. And I think they work really well for a busy, fun week. Now, once that is in place, then I'm just going to start transferring things over to the paper from the sticker guides. So for this dashboard layout, I think when you find a layout that works for you and maybe you set it up a particular way, there's no need to change it up each and every week. If you find a way that this dashboard layout works, you like certain boxes in certain places, stick with it each and every week. What I like is the flexibility so that if there are some weeks that I need to focus on some areas more than others, I can rearrange my planning for that purpose. For instance, with New Year's coming up, maybe you're going to be doing some more health or wellness tracking. You can set it up in a different way to give yourself more room to track those goals than you may do in October or November. So if you have a way you like, then by all means, set it up, same boxes, same format each and every time. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every week. But if you are changing your goals, changing your flow of how your week is going to go, then you can change up how the left-hand side works. The right-hand side, I tend to just stick with scheduling. I tend to stick with the main focus, and having it all gathered over there just ends up making a lot of sense for how my family likes to function. I'm carefully transferring everything over, trying to get it in just the right spot, and then I'll start coming in with a few more detailed elements. I say it all the time. When you're planning with stickers, start with the biggest pieces first, and then work down adding smaller and smaller details. That's really what starts to bring a planner spread together. And truthfully, as I'm watching this, I'm realizing there are still some more details I want to add. There's still some more little stickers. There's some more word fetty that I can reach into that book and look for that I think will even bring the spread up a notch higher. As I work on some of the smaller details, I would love to hear from you down below. What sticker books do you have in your stash that you haven't used in a while that maybe you're ready to try either during this holiday season, or maybe it's a goal in the new year to kind of use up your stash a bit more, find some more throwbacks. I would love to hear what sticker books that you are glancing at that you're like, oh man, I forgot how much I love that sticker book. I'm someone that has literally hundreds of sticker books from a long time of planning at this point, and it'll be fun to kind of look back and do a few more throwback pieces. I love sharing what's new on this channel, and I love sharing what some of the smaller companies are coming out with on a regular basis, but it's also fun to go back and look and see what we have and what you might have in your stash to kind of bring back to the forefront. I particularly love the peppermints in this spread. I'm going to start bringing a few of them in, the peppermints and the candy canes, because I think that hit of red is a little bit unexpected with all the pink and yellow. So let's bring in a few candy canes. There are still, for instance, there are still some snowflakes, some smaller snowflakes on that sticker page that I could totally use as bullet points. That will be fun. I'm going to be placing some ornaments here in a minute that need some little string on them so that they look look as if they're hanging down from garland. There's a few more little details that I need to sit down and finish out with this spread, but I hope that you did enjoy seeing a throwback spread. Let me know if you like seeing me work with some of these older sticker books. Some people just want to see the new stuff that they know they can go buy, and then I think some people appreciate the throwbacks as reminders of what they have in their stash. All right, a few more details, and then that is going to be it for this plan with me. I'm going to add the dates from Mojo Jojo Plans and wrap this one up. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. Like I said before, I will link the Happy Planner down below so you can check for the sticker book if you are interested. But also go check out your stash, see what you have to play with. I do want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon community. They are simply the best, and I could not be more excited about what is coming up in 2025 on Patreon. It is going to be an amazing year, and now is a fabulous time to treat yourself and to sign up for Patreon to start your year off in the most creative way possible. You can head over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife to find a tier that works for you. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.